What's up, man? What's up, man? What's going on, peeps? We got LSU basketball, the basketball that wins. The basketball that wins. So, yeah. What's up, sports guy? Man, so it's not, man, we're going to get a reprieve tonight from the weather. It's not going to be freezing, man, but tomorrow night is going to be freaking brutal. I'm thinking about going to a Mardi Gras parade tomorrow night, but, man, it's going to be fucking cold tomorrow night, man. I mean, it's going to be like in the 20s tomorrow night. I don't know, man. I'm going to have to get a whole bunch of Fireball if I want to go to this Mardi Gras parade, tomorrow night. Oh, wait! They already have lines out for games like in freaking August. Oh, man, you gotta be kidding me, man! Fucking Vegas, man. I mean, this shit's in fucking August. The game's in fucking August, and they already and some degenerate is gonna bet on that game, man. Some degenerate gambler is going to bet because, oh man, this is a sure thing, man. LSU is 10.5-point favorites. Clemson. I mean, dude, you have no idea what's going to happen. What if something gets hurt? Somebody gets hurt in fall camp. It changes the whole complexion of the game. Man, people, man, yeah. Yeah, I mean, betting on, man, if you're gonna bet on a game that takes place in August right now, in January, man, you got some issues, man. You got some issues, man. I mean, somebody can have a catastrophic injury. Some team can have a catastrophic injury that just derails their season. And if you're stuck with LSU minus 10.5, and we have no quarterback. That blows my mind that shit happens, man. That blows my mind that there's freaking lines out for games in August. What's up, Mario? How you doing tonight? All right, so we're there's a mighty Mississippi. Let's go jump in the Mississippi River. How about that river's fucking cold as shit. So LSU should win this game pretty easily. Arkansas is 0-6 in the conference. This should be an easy win, but that's why they play the game. So, oh yeah, you saw where I saw where the Pelicans are gonna more than likely keep Zion. Y'all, did you read that shit about Pelicans keeping Zion? Man. How can they sell this shit, man, year after year to the fans? Oh, we're gonna keep Zion. Next year's gonna be different. Next year's gonna be freaking different, man. No, just you wait, man. Just you wait. I mean, that just tells me, man, that they're getting probably shit offers for Zion. That's why they should have moved him 3 years ago. When he had value, but now nobody wants him. So you're to the point now where you're hoping and praying that he pans out, which he's not going to pan out. But anyway, so yeah, they're gonna move Messi. I saw that too. Is that it's Arkansas in pink? Okay, Arkansas is in pink. All right. So Arkansas is wearing pink tonight. The Tigers looking to win the Lady Tigers looking to win their 6th straight SEC game. So, yeah. So I mean, I gotta make a video about the men's basketball team. Because they, talk about a fucking disaster, man. Talk about a freaking disaster. The men's basketball team is a fucking disaster. Our opening tip controlled by the Tigers. Oh, nice. They get in the paint easily and knock scores. That was easy. 2-0. That was easy. It's already 2-0. So it's 2-0 Tigers. So Hogs with the basketball, trying to work the ball inside as Mayberry has it. So Mayberry still with the ball. Mayberry get inside the circle, I'll throw in the corner. I think that's Jones. And they go kick out for a three. It's good. Man, that was off the glass. And then who made that? Didn't see the number. So it's 3-2 Hogs. I was looking down my paper to see who the numbers were for the players. And I didn't see who made the shot. So it's 3-2 Arkansas. Tigers with the basketball. It's Richard gets the ball inside the Knox, and she goes off the glass and in. 4-2. Yeah, I don't been watching them more, man, because they're so horrible. They're unwatchable. So Jones has it for Arkansas, and then the paint goes up off the glass and in. Man, so Hogs lead 5-4 early on. Yeah, I don't even watch men's basketball. They're just so unwatchable. But I gotta vent about it because, I mean, another year we're not making the tournament, which is garbage. Williams, us off the glass, I'll try to go off the glass, no good. Rebounding goes over to Arkansas. So D's, I think that's the one who made the three-pointer earlier. Over to Jones. So 5-4 Arkansas. Jones. Those are the D's. That's going to be good. I'm sorry. That was Robinson. That was the other white girl. That was Robinson for three. Yeah, they need to move away. They need to move away from Jordan Poole. So Robinson with the bucket. It's now 8-4 Hogs early on in this first quarter. As Richard with the ball. So Richard throws over to Williams. She'll take a three. That's going to be no good. Rebounding goes over to Arkansas. Tonight, it feels actually good outside tonight. It's not 20 freaking degrees. But that's changing next 2 days. As Jones missed 5 from three-point range. Rebound goes over to LSU. As Richard going to drive, and she'll lay it in. So it's now 8-6 Arkansas. So Hogs with the basketball. As D's going to get to the paint. Now throws it inside. That shot's going to be good. That was Charleston with the bucket. Man, Arkansas is playing well for a team that's 0-6 in the conference. So Charleston with the bucket for the Hogs. Here's a pass to Knox. She throws it back over to Richard. That's going to be no good, too strong. Hogs with the rebound as Jones corrals it. Jones almost threw it away. Well, she did throw it away. It is stolen. As Michaela Williams throws it to Knox. Back out to Richard. It's just maybe there's a Flo J. Johnson. Doesn't seem like she's part of the offense anymore. As Knox will pull up, jumper good. And to me, it doesn't like Flo J. Johnson's much in the offense anymore. Nice pass for Arkansas. Nobody comes back on defense as Charleston puts it in. It's now 12-8 Arkansas. Here's a pass to Knox. Knox pulls up. That's no good. Rebounding for the Tigers, and Joyner puts it up. That's going to be no good. How can you miss that point-blank shot? As Arkansas comes away with it. And they throw it over to Jones for three. That's going to be good. Man, that ball bounced around like 3 times. And in 15-8. Man, Arkansas is coming off. They're shooting pretty well right now. I don't think it's going to continue though. As Michaela pulls up in the paint, going to be too strong. Knox trying to get the rebound, and there's a fight for it. And I get a whistle. It looks like it's going to be LSU basketballs. I think Arkansas knocked out of bounds. So, man, yeah, the men's team is just embarrassing, man. Men's team is just awful, man. All right, so shit, I thought we were going to commercial break. Shit, I thought we were going to commercial break. God damn it! It was 15-10. Arkansas with the basketball. As Dees pulls, I mean that's Dees pulls up. That's an air ball. We got 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. It's 15-10. Arkansas. As Hines throws it to Full Wiley in the corner, and misfires. Arkansas with the rebound, and they get it to Dees in the front court. Dees back over to Robinson. Back out to that Jones for three. That's an air ball. What's that? What was that there? As Full Wiley comes running the floor. Now we got a whistle and a foul against Arkansas. Yeah, oh yeah, he finally committed to Miami, huh? Yeah, man. This college free agency. How you like college free agency? That's all that is nowadays is players can just transfer, year after year after year. Just they can sign a 2-year NIL deal, but they only have to stay a year. They can get out of it. As long as you buy out the contract. But look, LSU did it. They did it with the Ole Miss player, Prince. So I mean, it is what it is nowadays. So you got to play the game, man. You got to play the game. That's what the game is now. So just what it is, man. We're back. Yeah. Yeah, but that's it. That's just what it is, man. No, I mean, like I said, LSU had to do it with Prince, so the guy from Ole Miss. So I mean, that I mean, that's just the ball game now, man. It's just the ball game now. No, they say don't hate the player, hate the game. Yeah. Players are just playing the game right now, man. I mean, I don't blame them. So it's going to be this way until they get some sort of, if they ever get some kind of collective bargaining agreement where these players are, they're if they sign a 2-year deal, they can't go for 2 years. No, they can't. But right now, there's just no way that they can police this. So just every year you're gonna have players changing teams every single year. So, well, you see, we talk about T.J. Finley and Max Johnson. I think there's a Miami Hurricanes player that's got his 8th year. The dude's in eight. Yeah. How many college courses can you? Here's a nice inbounds pass for. Was that Knoxville for 2? Man, I'm not paying. I gotta pay attention more, man. All right, so 15-12 Arkansas. As Hines goes over to Ware. Back out to Robinson. Over to Hines for almost D's. That's gonna be good. Said Hines. There's no Hines. So it's 18-12. There is no Hines. It's D's. The Hogs are coming out firing, man. So 18-12 Arkansas. Tigers try to get it in. They do to Koval, and she goes up. It's no good. Rebounded for Wiley. She hits the side of the backboard, but gets it back. Now she goes back in for a three. It's an air ball. Man, what kind of possession is that, man? I mean, you miss a point blank shot, then you hit the side of the backboard, then you go back and shoot a three. You airball it. Man, sometimes these girls basketball, man, they play some bad basketball. What's up, Andrew? Man, so it's 18-12 Arkansas, and we get inbound pass to Koval. Are they going to count it? Yeah, they are going to count it. And a foul. So Koval puts it up and in. It's now 18-14. 18-14. And free throw's good. It was 18-15. Tigers down by 3. Arkansas with the ball. There's Robinson. Over to Ware. Almost lost the handle. Gets it back. Back out to Robinson. Now Dees has it. She'll run. And that ball's going to bounce around the rim and fall in. 20-15 Arkansas. As Johnson has it for LSU over to Full Wiley. So Full Wiley has it. Back over to Koval, and that's Hines. That shot's no good. Rebounded Arkansas. As Galea got the rebound. Gives it to Robinson. Robinson over to Ware. Ware going to drive in. Wow, a lot of contact. Ball goes out of bounds off of LSU. Man. So it's going to stay with Arkansas. Is Kim Mulkey still the coach? Yeah, she isn't. Yeah, she's still the coach. That's why they're still good. You know, once she leaves, the women's basketball team will go to shit. That might be a backcourt violation. No? Wow, okay, I guess unless you touched it. All right, so Ware has it for Arkansas. Goes to Robinson. That's going to be an air ball. Rebound, but Hawk did the rebound, but she traveled, though. As Galea traveled. Yeah, once she leaves, the women's basketball program will go to shit again because there'll be no more financial support that goes to it. All right, so LSU, Full Wiley brings it down for LSU. And she'll drive, and she lost her hand. We're playing sloppy tonight. And Full Wiley lost the ball. They're playing sloppy tonight. Must be the warm weather tonight. No, it's only going to be in the 40s tonight. At the last several nights being the 20s, so must be what it is. So Robinson has it for Arkansas in the paint. They'll throw it in the corner. That's going to be no good. Tigers with the rebound. As Hines gets the rebound, almost lost the handle. That's Johnson in the corner. Back over to Full Wiley. So for Wiley, they work in the corner, work the ball in the corner for a three. Johnson, good. Man, 2-point game. 20-18. Hogs up by 2. As Ware has it for Arkansas. Ware. Oh, we got a blocking foul called against Hines. So the possession will stay with the Hogs. All right, so Arkansas gets it in the paint. That's a foul, and we'll go to the free throw line. As Jones gets fouled on the inbounds pass, and as the Hogs will go to the line. All right, so we got 1:52 to go in the quarter. We got free throws for Arkansas as Jones puts it up and in. So it's 21-20. 2018, excuse me. Get ahead of myself. So both free throws are made, 22-18. LSU with the basketball. As Johnson, like from the top of the little top of the key, no good. Arkansas with the rebound. As Dees comes away with it. Dees goes to Ware in the paint, and that was not what I was about to say. She didn't push off. She did. That's gonna be a turnover. Right there, I get ready to say, man. She like she pushed off there, man. Right, so LSU with the ball. It's Johnson. Throws it inside to Koval, and she'll lay it in. It was 22-20. Minute 15 to go in the quarter. Arkansas. Is it Dees? Dees throws it to look, it gets blocked. Now the Tigers could come away with it. It's full Wiley running the floor, and she'll go off the glass, no good, but put back is. As Johnson puts the put back in, and we're tied at 22. So 22-22. Arkansas with the ball. It's Jones. That's no good. Rebounded LSU. As Koval got the rebound, she gets it to Hines. Hines to Johnson. Double team. Back out to Hines. And almost threw it away. And let's see. Oh, they didn't throw it away. Is Arkansas able to steal it? It says Ware with the basketball. We got 22 seconds to go on the clock. 16 on the shot clock. So about a 2.5 second difference. Ware. Oh, she didn't travel. Look at Galea. Back out to Robinson. Back to Galea from the free throw line. That's going to be short. Rebound at Arkansas. They can hold for the last shot. And they throw it inside. And that ball gets blocked. Goes up again. And that's going to be no good. So, entertaining first quarter. We're tied 22-22. We won't trail again. Probably not because Arkansas is not that good. But yeah, man, what's up, man? How you like the warm up, man? The warm up today. Only going to be in the 40s tonight. So that's so with the weather, man. See what the weather app says. That's why I'm outside tonight, because it's not like going to be like 20 fucking degrees tonight. I can handle when it's like 40 something. But tomorrow night, man, it's supposed to be 26 fucking degrees. And then Saturday's 20 fucking 2. The high on Saturday's 39 degrees. What the fuck? Where are we living at, man? Man. Man. Ready for baseball, man? Yeah, I mean, today was all right, man. Today wasn't bad as well. Yesterday wasn't bad, like during the day. It's just it gets freaking down to the freaking 20s at night. But tonight's not supposed to be that way. But Friday and Saturday is gonna be freaking brutally cold again. So. Yeah. Yeah, I mean they'll win this game, man. I mean they're more talented than this Arkansas team. They'll win this game. Oh man. So. Yeah, so it's not many days left, man. But next Thursday, softball starts. So yes, next Thursday, the softball starts. So we'll get Beth Torina needs to make the College World Series, man. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with that. This is going to be because they're going to have to find money to buy his ass out, man. Because his buyout's like $7 million. And they just paid the football coach. They just paid Brian Kelly, $54 million. How much they paid his ass to go away. Basketball's not like football down here. So it's gonna be interesting to see what they do with the basketball team, because Woodward gave him a fucking 7-year contract. So now we're seeing the what happens when it goes south. And then you got to buy out the staff. I mean, so you got to. I mean, what you're looking like, right? Close to $10 million to buy him out and his staff. Somebody go eat some chicken fingers. All right, Arkansas. I mean, Arkansas has a first in this second quarter. That's not a carry. There's D's. That's Jones for a 3. It's gonna be no good. Tigers with the rebound. There's Hines. Throws it inside to Koval. And now she throws it back out. Still, did she travel? Either she traveled or she stepped out. She stepped out on the baseline. It's Arkansas's basketball. 9:35 to go in this second quarter. Still, we're seeing quarters in women's ball. There's Jones. Back out to it's Robinson. That's Dees. Dees takes a 3. That's going to be no good. Brick. And rebounded to LSU. There's Koval, gets it to Burridge. He's please. You don't see 6 much until like really late in the second half. So full Wiley throws it to Koval. Koval spins, goes off the glass, no good. Rebounded to Johnson. That shot's no good. And now Arkansas. Now the ball's loose on the floor. Now we got a foul. I think this will be against LSU. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna have to do something with the men's basketball program. I just don't know what it is. So Robinson has it. Here's over the D's. And here's a pass in the paint. That's going to be good. That turn-on shot's good by Rodriguez. So Arkansas back up by 2. Oh, did she get fouled too? No, she did. So Rodriguez go to the free throw line. But they're going to have to do something with the men's team. I mean, if because they're not making the tournament. I mean, they're not. So, if he had made the tournament this year, yeah, he would have kept his job. But I mean, they're not going on a win streak. So Johnson over to Burridge, and she lost the ball. But let's see, the ball's still on the floor, and it's all bouncing around. Now LSU comes away with it. And I think it blocked. Now the ball's out of bounds, but it's going to stay with LSU. Well, it's just sloppy basketball, man. Some sloppy ass basketball, man. The ball's just bouncing around like a ping pong ball down there. All right, we got 8:22 to go. 16 on the shot clock. Tigers get it in to full Wiley, and it rolls out of bounds, but it's going to stay with LSU because Arkansas touched it last. Man. I don't. Here's a shots off inbounds pass, no good. Arkansas comes away with it as D's. Man, another bad pass. This was stolen. Now LSU has it. Full Wiley. She drive to the paint and score. I like this girl, Full Wiley. 1-point game as Dees has it for Arkansas. And she pulls that little floater. It's gonna be no good. See, and we got a foul called against Arkansas. They're gonna have to find the money all this freaking money they gotta come up with, man. I mean, thank Scott Woodward for this shit, dude. All right, so 7:49 to go in the half. I mean, Scott gave him that big contract, and now it's gonna cost $7 million to buy his ass out, man. And then if you go hire Will Wade, you got to pay his buyout. As FloJ pulls up, that shot's no good. But there's a foul call against Arkansas. There's just a lot of problems with the men's basketball program right now. It's not an easy fix. If you listen to Moscona today, which I rarely do, but I just listened to him, he made some good points. Here's a pass inside to Michaela, and she'll score. Tigers lead 26-25. And so Arkansas down by 1. I think it's the first time they trailed, I think. As Rodriguez, that's a nice little turnaround jump shot, man. So 27-26 as Williams in the corner. And that's going to be no good. Rebounded to see. We got a foul? We do get a foul. As Knox gets fouled. Yeah, so far, man, Lane Kiffin's putting in the work. Hopefully it pans out next year. You know, we all thought Brian Kelly was going to work out. You know, this time last year, you know, we all, man, Brian Kelly's going in the portal. We're getting all these defensive players. We got Nussmeier back. Man, we're going to score 40 points a game. I don't think we're going to have offensive problem next year, but I just want to see it, man. Yeah, I'm just tired of hoping and praying things will change and nothing ever happens. Man, misses both free throws. Pathetic. Arkansas with the rebound as D's open for 3. That's no good, and Tigers get the rebound as Michaela Williams has it. Williams over to Knox. Back over to Williams. I'm just trying to get my hopes up. Over to Richard. Richard going to go drive the baseline. And good. Nice little call reverse layup. Tigers back up by 1. 28-27. So Arkansas, a nice little drive. And it gets blocked. As Mayberry gets blocked. Here's a pass to FloJ gets blocked. But she gets it. But she gets it back. Wait, no, she didn't. It's Arkansas ball. Yeah. Just care a little bit. I'll care a little bit. I'll care a little bit. I'll have some. Look, once spring game comes around, I'll start getting. I'll start buying in. I'll start buying in once the spring game comes around, and they're like they look pretty good in the spring game. Then I'll be like, okay, yeah, okay, I'm in now. All right, so Tigers up by 1. As FloJ pulls up, that's gonna be too strong. Rebounded, Joyner, and she misses a layup. Now FloJ gets hard. Man, it's something wrong with FloJ Johnson. She doesn't seem like she's playing as well as she did the last 2 years. Maybe 3 years. I don't know what it was. I don't know. It seems like she's playing as well as she has before. All right, so Arkansas down 1 with the ball. It's Mayberry. Here's over to Bates. Bates going to hand off to Jones. Jones tried to throw it inside, but it's stolen. As FloJ steals it. Now, I talk bad about her, she gets a steal. Over to, it's Full Wiley. Oh, she traveled. I'm going to say Full Wiley traveled. So no bucket as Full Wiley going to get her with the travel call. So 5:20 here to go. Second quarter. Open 3 for the Hogs. That's going to be no good. Rebounded, whose ball's going to be? Okay, LSU. It's weird seeing teams shooting an open 3 and missing because we usually watch the Pelicans. Whenever somebody shoots an open 3 against the Pelicans, they make it. So Full Wiley has the ball, gets it into get the number. That's Williams, and she lost the handle. Arkansas has it, and we're still playing sloppy ball. It's Mayberry. Has it for the Hogs. Mayberry. Those are Rodriguez. That's 2 strikes. Off the glass. Too strong. Rebound over to LSU. That's Flo J. Going to drive and, man, short of the layup. And it's going to be, whose ball is it going to be? I think it's going to be Arkansas's ball. I don't know, man. Go like Hulk Hogan. What do you mean I like him? He's like, Hulk Hogan's passed away. Hadn't watched wrestling in so long. So I used to watch wrestling like 20-something years ago, but I quit watching it when they got out of the Attitude Era. And they started being more PG. So, in the late '90s, when wrestling was geared to, middle-aged men. Now it's all about, we gotta PG. Cena should have turned heel at some point, like Hogan did. And when Hulk turned heel and joined the NWO, that was just some funny shit, man. Hulk Hogan was a good guy. Then he became a bad guy. Yeah, Cena should have turned heel, but they weren't gonna do that shit. Oh, too many kids would have cried if Cena was a bad guy. I remember as a kid watching wrestling, and you had the bad guys. That was funny. Hey, so noise. Does Murray get? I think Murray's getting into something. All right, so Tennessee's 6-0 in the conference. Then you got Vanderbilt and South Carolina at 6-1. Then you got LSU at 5-2, Texas at 4-2, Ole Miss at 4-2. Then you got Arkansas at 0-6. Arkansas, A&M, Florida, Missouri, Auburn, Mississippi State, they all don't care about women's basketball. They're all 2-5 or worse. Anyway, all right, we got left in this quarter. 4:35 to go in the half. And LSU up by 1, 28-27. Ooh-wee. All right, so we got LSU has 6 turnovers. Arkansas has 5. Neither team is in the neither team's in a bonus yet. Possession arrow favors LSU. All right, so the Hogs will get the ball down the floor. 4:30 here to go in the half. They're down by 1, and we travel turnover. As Lawrence with the travel, she's like, "What did I do?" Moved your pivot foot. All right, so it's 28-27. LSU up by 1. Man, Richard hasn't had a good game so far yet. She's been playing well. Well, they're just off so far. As Full Wiley gets into Williams. Williams goes off the glass and scores. It's 30-27. With 4:05 to go in the second quarter. That's Jones. Here's a 3-pointer is no good. Yeah, the shots ain't falling for Arkansas like they were earlier. As Richard has it for LSU. Or Richard, if you're not from the South or not from Louisiana. Flo J has it. And she lost the handle, but Richard gets it back. Man, it's like dribbling off her foot, man. 8 in the shot clock. Richard pulls up. It's good. Maybe she's starting to heat up. Because Jada Richard has been playing really well lately. 32-27. Hawks with the basketball. Jada has 6 points. And so if we get a foul inside, as Bates gets fouled, so she'll go to the free throw line. All right, so we got 3:17 to go into half, and we got free throws here for Arkansas. All right, so we got Bates at the free throw line for Arkansas. Free throws up, and no good. And Marie's got some. Man. Marie's out there meowing. Well, Marie's been. Where's Takalo at? Where's Takalo? I talked to him. Where's he at? It makes one out of two. 32-28. Tigers with the ball is full Wiley. Over to Johnson. Over to Richard. Back out throws it to Knox in the paint. Now throws it to Johnson. She gets blocked. And out of bounds. Can stay with LSU. Man. So 32-28. 3:03 to go in the half. Oh, we got timeout. Timeout. I think it's timeout. Let's see. Oh, we got a what they're reviewing. Are they reviewing to see who the ball was off of? Probably so. Noise. Yes, we got a official review to see who this ball was off of. So that's the hold up right now. That's what I do. That's what the holdup is. Who the ball was off of. Alrighty. Who was it off of, man? Who was it off of? Alright. Alright, whose ball gonna be, man? Alright, so it's going to be LSU basketball. As Richard looking to get the ball in. Does it to Williams. Michaela pulls up and scores. 34-28. We got 2:55 to go in this second quarter. So Arkansas with the ball, and the ball gets poked away, stolen. As Full Wiley comes away with it. Full Wiley, and she almost threw it away. Back over to Richard. Richard over to Williams. And here's a Johnson. Johnson pulls up. That's off the glass. No good. Rebounded to Arkansas. With 20 on the shot clock, at the drive by Jones, and man, a lot of contact, man, no foul, and now we got a whistle and a stoppage in play. Man, a lot of contact, man. They're letting a lot of contact going on here, man. Damn. I see why. Because Knox hit her head on the floor. Hope she's all right. That looked like it hurt. There's 2:15 to go in the half. Looks like it's going to be Tiger basketball as Knox will throw it in to Richard. So 2:19 to go. Over to Williams. She'll pull up a long two. Is good. Tiger's starting to pull away here. 34-28. I'm sorry, 36-28. Excuse me, 36-28. As Jones has it for Arkansas. Jones over to the D's. Back over to Mayberry. Over to Robinson. Robinson gonna throw it back to Jones. 8 in the shot clock. Back out to Rodriguez. Somebody's got to shoot for Arkansas. 4, 3. Back out to Mayberry for 3. That's going to be no good. Rebound at LSU. Yeah, not an empty possession for Arkansas. Bad quarter for them. I think, didn't they have like 22 points in the first quarter, some shit like that? No, and now it's stolen. Arkansas steals it. I think they only had like 6 points this quarter. As Dees pulls up and scores from the free throw line. 36-30. 36-30. We got a minute to go in the half as full Wiley. Throws it to, we're going to pass it to Knox in the paint, and she's going to lose the handle out of bounds. But it's off of Arkansas. So, still going to be LSU basketball. With 18 on the shot clock, 58.9 to go in the half. Here's Williams pulls up. His shot's no good. And rebound over to Tigers. As Richard comes away with it. And throws it inside. And Joyner's no good. Arkansas comes away with it now. So it's 36-30, 40 seconds to go in the half. It's stolen. As LSU steals it, run the floor for Wiley. And she lays it until she blows a layup. Just half-assed down the court. Mayberry has it. As Jones for 3. Good for the Arkansas Razorbacks. 36-33. 16 seconds to go in the half. Man, what a horror. It's a lazy attempt to get down the floor for full Wiley. And then she blew the layup. So Richard has it. 5-4. Richard in the paint. And it's going to be no good. And the putback is no good. We're halftime. Damn, man. So we're at halftime. It's 36-33 at the break. Man. Man. So, yeah, Lady Tigers need to. Man. But just they're playing lazy tonight. They need to. Mulkey needs to get on our asses at the halftime break because they're playing fucking lazy, man. Yeah, that was weak. Yeah, that just was. I don't know, man. That was just. Yeah, that was just a weak first half, man. 36 points. That's way below our average, man. That's way below our average what we score. I mean, we usually score like 95 points a game, something like that, shit like that. And we got 36 and a half. Man. Kim better. Get on him, Kim. Ooh-wee. Halftime. It's on halftime. It's on halftime. Ooh-wee. Yeah, we're looking against an inferior opponent. Is man, but so. Ooh-wee. Let's see. When does I think softball plays next Thursday. Let's see. I think they play during the day. Let's see. Softball. That's soccer. Softball. Schedule. Yeah, the February 5th they play NC State at 6 o'clock at night. Okay. And Friday they play Nevada. They got 2 games on Friday. Yeah, softball be coming up. We'll see what Beth Trina does this year. So she needs to make the tournament. She desperately needs to make the tournament this year. I mean, like the World Series, I think. I mean, she summer for it's the summer down under. Yeah, it's summertime in Australia for the Australian Open. Weird how just weird how there's some in the southern hemisphere. It's summer right now. You know, it's summer. It's just the reversal of what we are. And don't their toilets go backwards? Some shit like that. Man. Man, gotta get this heater on me. Don't their toilets spin backwards or something? Wasn't that always a rumor about in the southern hemisphere? We go. Oh, yes, right. Next week we got the flag football game. We'll get to see the Pro Bowler, Shedeur Sanders, the Pro Bowler. Pro Bowl being invited to Pro Bowl is such a joke. They should just do away with it and just have like all pro. And that's how you. Being a Pro Bowl means nothing anymore, man. Everybody's freaking out. He's invited to the Pro Bowl. Who cares? Pro Bowl is nothing what it used to be. It was a meaningless football game for a long time. And being invited to it doesn't mean you're great. So, all pro is really where it's at. All right, so second half at the start. LSU up by 3, 36-30. 36-33. So, up by 3. Oh, another commercial break. Nice. Okay. Another ad break. Nice. Oh, wait. Another ad break. The NBA on ESPN and ABC is happening now. And who cares? Yeah. NBA on ESPN is garbage production. But at least they I gotta give them some kind of credit. They brought over TNT's crew over. So they do have one good thing going for them is they They did bring over. They did bring Shaq and Barkley and Kenny the Jet Smith and Ernie Johnson. That's at least they brought those guys over. At least they know what they're talking about in basketball. Now, the other loudmouths they have don't. Man. So we got halftime 36-33. LSU up by 3 over Arkansas. Arkansas. Now, LSU's they're not shooting the ball well. Too sloppy. Too sloppy. They have to change that here in this second half. There's Lynn Rollins. Yeah, I can't wait to hear Lynn Rollins say you can pucker up and kiss that baby goodbye. Once baseball season starts. It's coming, man. It's coming. Baseball is coming very, very shortly. So, if you're struggling with the men's basketball program, we all are. But salvation is coming. Jay's coming. So, and hopefully Beth can do something with the softball team this year. If they can get to the College World Series for them, that would be that needs to happen. That needs to happen, man. Look at the field goal percentage. Both teams are shooting horrible. 36 and 35%. LSU shooting 14% from downtown. That's just god awful numbers there by both teams. As both teams really aren't shooting the ball well at all. All right, so Tiger hit the ball first. Is Richard gets it to Koval. She shoots. That's no good. A little hook shot, no good. Rebound goes over to Arkansas. Jesus Christ. So pass stolen. It goes in the backcourt. And let's see, Arkansas goes back and gets it over to D's. D's bumped, but now she lost the handle. Flojay comes away with it. And she's running the floor, and she'll lay it in. Wow, made a layup. Look at that. We can make a layup. 38-33. Man, I can't do a shot. Made a layup. So Jones in the corner. It's no good. Richard with the rebound for LSU. I got a feeling we're going to go like on a 10-0 run. Williams pulls up for 3. Good. It's now 41-33. As Michaela has 11 points. So we'll see Robinson has it for Arkansas. He's over to Mayberry. Mayberry over to Jones. 13 the shot clock. Jones going to get blocked. Tigers come away with it. Man, our effort's better so far in this third quarter. Richard pulls up, and that's no good. Koval with the rebound. She's fouled. So Koval goes to the free throw line. Now, our effort and is a little bit better starting this third quarter than it was in that first half. Looks like maybe Mulkey got into their asses a little bit in the halftime break. All right, so free throws up and short. First one short, no good. As Koval missed the first one. I blow my nose. Need a commercial break. Free throws up and good. Makes 1 out of 2. 42-33. And ball's out of bounds. It's going to be... Who's the ball's going to be? It's going to be LSU ball, huh? Yeah, it's going to be LSU's ball. Their coach, how is that their ball? Because your team touched it last. That's how genius. All right, so Richard over to Flojay for 3. That's going to be good. Bam. Timeout on the floor. It's now 45-33 with 8:16 to go. So we're on a 9-0. I said we're going to go on a 10-0 run. We're on a 9-0 run. So I'm one off. Yeah, I'm one off. But I'll be right back. We gotta do something here. We gotta get going. Alrighty. Championship moments. Yeah, let's go, man. All right. Commercial break. We'll be right back. So 8:16 to go in the third quarter. It's 45-33. LSU now up by 12 points. They were up by 3 to start the third quarter, but they've gone on a 9-0 run to start this third quarter, and now they're up by 45-33. So there's that. There's that. Man, there's nobody. YouTube don't like me. All right, so 8:16 to go here in this third quarter. Tigers up by 12. As they get it, Arkansas gets it with the LSU trying to pressure, but they get it across midcourt. It's Mayberry. Goes to Bates. That's on push off, and we're gonna block and foul. I'm sorry, that was the blocking foul called against LSU. So we got 8:02 here in the third quarter. 45-33 LSU. So Hogs will get it in. Over to Mayberry. Mayberry gives it to Ware. Back out to Mayberry again in the corner. It's going to be short, and ball gets poked away, stolen. As Arkansas comes away, it's D's, and now she throws it away. As Floje comes away with the ball. She'll go drive off the glass and in. Man, I talked bad about her in the first half, and all of a sudden she's come out, made 2 buckets. So 47-33, Tigers up, and the ball gets poked away, and I think it's going to be Arkansas basketball as LSU touched it last. So it's 7:23 to go here in this third quarter. Arkansas gets it in to Robinson, and she gets blocked, but the ball's still loose. Arkansas comes away with it as Jones has it. Back over to Ware. Over to Jones. Back out to Dees. Dees spins, and she goes up and gets... I guess she gets blocked, but she gets it back. Throws it to Robinson. That's going to be good. There's Robinson in the corner. That's Arkansas's first bucket of the half. And here's a Flau'jae down the lane, and she'll score. 49-36. We got 6:40 here to go in this third quarter. Flau'jae has 9 points. She's 4 for 8 from the field. As Ware has it for Arkansas. Here's a Charleston for 3. That's going to be Charleston for 3, no good. Rebound at LSU. That's Richard. Throws it to Johnson, and that's going to be a blocking foul called. Oh, was it blocking foul or charge? Let's see. I think it's a blocking foul called against Arkansas. So 49-36. Tigers up by 13. And they will go to the free throw line. As Johnson at the line. Free throw is up and good. She makes the first one. Makes it 50-36. And LSU's only shooting 40% from the free throw line tonight. Makes them both. But I don't think we've attempted that many in defense of them. But all right, so Arkansas gets it in. And the ball gets poked away, but I still... Oh, no, they're going to say Arkansas touched it last. I thought Koval touched it last. But they're going to say Arkansas touched it last. All right, so we got Richard will throw it in over to Koval. Back to Richard. Richard, and she throws it away. It's a miscommunication. Threw it away. Turnover. So 6:16 to go. That guy Bob Starkey's been with LSU for like 40 years, it seems like. So Jones has it for Arkansas. Does it to Ware. Ware back out to Dees. She gets blocked from behind. It's going to be still Arkansas basketball with 6:02 to go in this third quarter. 7 blocks for LSU tonight. Their defense has been on point tonight ever since the second quarter started. Inbound pass to Ware. That's how I travel? Guess not. Over to Charleston. Back out to Jones. Jones looking to throw to somebody. Nobody gets open. Now they find Robinson. Pulls up, and we got a 20 shot clock violation. They couldn't get the ball. They couldn't get the ball shot. So shot clock violation. So 51-36. Richard over to Flau'jae. She'll back out to Richard. She'll shoot a 3. Good. Bam. 54-36. LSU's come out on fire here in this third quarter as we got a foul called against the Tigers. Man. This has been a totally different third quarter than the first two offensively for LSU. And just their pace of play and just their it seems like they're locked in now. All right, so Jones off the inbounds pass for Arkansas. Go to the D's. D's back over to Jones for 3. That's going to be good. 54-39. How about the Sniffles? Jones has 13. Richard has it for the Tigers. Richard back over to Flau'jae. She'll take a 3. Nope, we're gonna whistle before that, and a foul against Arkansas. So LSU got their 3-point percentage up to 40%. Excuse me. All right, so Williams will throw it in over to Richard. 4:50 to go. It's nice steal by Jones for Arkansas. She gets across midcourt. Sorry about that. And we got a foul call against offensive foul against Arkansas on the illegal screen. There's Charlarson. Excuse me, damn. I'm going to blow my nose, I guess. So 4:49 to go. And we got a timeout on the floor. I'm going to go blow my nose before I need to blow my nose. Man, all right. So we got 54-39 here in this third quarter as LSU has really come out in this second half. And yeah. All right. So, yeah, Tigers' field goal percentage has been much better in the second half than it was in the first half. I feel better since I blew my nose. All right. Yeah, Floje, she was 0 for 4 in the first half on the field. She's 4 for 4 here in this second half. Yeah, she heard me talk about her, how she wasn't playing well, and now she's upped her game. So 4:49 to go in the second half. 15-point lead. It's going to be LSU basketball. As Floje gets into Richard. So Richard gets it across the mid-court. Back over to Williams. Back out to Richard. Richard going to hand it to Floje. We got an offensive foul against LSU. Going to be an offensive foul against the Tigers. All right, so the Hogs with the ball is Robinson. Gets it over to, back out to, who's that? It's Bates. Bates over to Robinson. Robinson gets it to D's and she puts it in. Wasn't pretty, but it counts. 54-41. Michaela has it for LSU. Michaela Williams. And horrible throw is stolen. As Robinson has it for Arkansas. Back out to Jones. And Jones throws it away. Now the Tigers come away with it. As Williams pulls up from the free throw line. That's too strong. We got an offensive foul call against LSU. So. All right, we got 13-point lead, 3:45 to go in the third quarter. As Full Wiley checks in for LSU. As Williams checks out. So 3:40 here to go in the third. Here's a drive by Dees, and she's lost the handle. Tigers come away with it. Flau'jae gonna throw it to Richard. Richard gets inside to Johnson, and she puts it off the glass and in. So it's 56-41. 3:20 here to go in the third. As Dees pulls up, that's an air ball, but Jones gets it for Arkansas. She puts it in. So 56-43. Richard over to Flau'jae. Johnson gonna give it to somebody. Oh, well, she gets it back. She gets blocked, or she fouled. Well, she was fouled. So Flau'jae gonna go to the free throw line here for the Tigers. I think Chalarson had the foul. So 2:55 to go in the third quarter. Flau'jae Johnson at the line here for LSU. Free throws up and good. Sure had another one coming. Makes them both. 58-43 as she's up to 10 points. I think she had nothing in the first half. Well, I know she didn't make a field goal. I don't think she had a free throw in the first half. So Dees gets the Jones. Arkansas gets it across midcourt. We got 2:47 to go in the third. Over to Rodriguez. Back out to Dees. Dees looking over. Go to Rodriguez. She'll drive. And off the glass and in. Nice little bucket there. 58-45. Flau'jae has it. Flau'jae over to Richard. He'll take a three as it gets blocked. But Johnson gets it back out to Richard, and she'll score two. So it's 60-45. And here's a drive, and it's be no good. Tigers come away with it. As Richard goes to full Wiley. Back out to Richard. Over to Flau'jae. He'll take a three. And that's short. Rebounded. Let's see. There's a battle for it. And Koval throws it back out to Richard. Back out to full Wiley for three. Good. Man, all that moving around. And finally get a bucket. What's up? I'm in Huntsville for work. I've been to Northern Alabama, but I've never been to Huntsville though. I'm sure it's cold up there. So Flau'jae, she lost the handle. Arkansas comes away with it. Now we're gonna have a foul called against LSU. When I was a kid, I always wanted to go to Huntsville because of Space Camp. Because that movie Space Camp that came out in the mid-'80s. All right, so Arkansas going to go to the free throw line. Who's at the line? Free throw is up. I think it's Robinson at the free throw line. First one's up and no good. Yeah, Space Camp. Next free throw is up and misses them both. And now we got a whistle. It's like we're having a foul against LSU on Knox on the off the missed free throw. So looks like we're going to have another free throw here for the Hogs. Are they shooting two or one? Let's see. All right, so Joyner checks in for LSU. And she's shooting. She missed another. This girl can't make a free throw for Arkansas. She's missed three in a row, but only two have counted. And she missed all four that she attempted there out of bounds, but it's off LSU. crazy. She shot 4 free throws in that sequence, and she missed them all. And missed them all. Man, Shaq and me to make one of those. So Robinson into Rodriguez. She's a little floater good. So Arkansas gets 2 points out of that possession. 63-47 is Rodriguez has 9. Williams has it for LSU. Williams going to stop. Pull up. Good. Nice little pull-up jumper by Michaela. 65-47. Tigers with the ball. As Rodriguez going to hand it over to Jones, and Jones will throw it away. No. I'll let you touch it last. I thought she threw it away, but the Tigers knocked it out of bounds. So 50.8 on the clock. All right, they'll get it in to Jones. Jones takes a 3. That's going to be good. 65-50. All right, so Richard has it. Richard over to Williams. Throws it into Joyner, and she'll put it in. No, Joyner, I think she hasn't scored much today. So 67-50, Arkansas with the ball. Well, that's her first points. I thought she hadn't scored yet. No, stolen. Tigers steal it over to Full Wiley. Pass it to somebody. She passes it to Joyner, and she puts it in. Good pass there by Full Wiley. 69-52 on the. Here's they shot the buzzer for Arkansas. It's going to be an air ball, and we are at the end of the third quarter. We're at 69-50. It was 36-33 at the end of the second quarter. So Tigers will come out in this third quarter, and they got an outside chance of scoring 100 points. I don't think they're going to get it. But they got an outside chance at getting 100 points. I'll be right back. All right, man. Whew. Who's the best wide receiver in the NFL? Man. That's a good question, man. They got some really good ones out there, man. I mean, Seattle had Jackson Smith and the Jig was a really good receiver, man. That dude, he's really good. That's a tough question to answer. But Jackson Smith and the Jigba, man, that dude was getting open other night, man. Cheers. They got Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase. Amon Ross, St. Brown. I mean, you got a lot of. I gotta think about that, man, because they got a lot of really good receivers. in the NFL, man. Hoo-wee. All right, it's like Arkansas will get the ball first in this fourth quarter. And here's a pass to Dees, and she is fouled. But yeah, I mean, Jackson Smith Najigba, man, is really good. That dude was getting open all the time against the Rams. Not the other night, but you know what I'm saying. I say the other night, but when he was like, I was like, man, are you gonna cover? Am I gonna cover him? Free throw's no good. I mean, the Rams wouldn't cover him. He was like, man, dude's always open. Free throws up. And they make one. Arkansas makes a free throw. 69-51 as Dees has 11 points for the Hogs. So that 9:46 to go in the fourth quarter, just started the fourth quarter. And it's full Wiley. 13 a shot clock. Again, almost poked away, gets it back. Now going to drive and get blocked and out of bounds. It's going to be still LSU ball. We got 9:31 to go here in this fourth quarter. I know we got a whistle off the inbounds pass, and we got a foul against. Looks like it's gonna be against Rodriguez against Arkansas. All right, so another throw in for LSU as they get it in to Hines. Back out to is it Williams. That shot's no good. Rebounded. Let's see, Arkansas. Man, nice little push off there. As Jones has it. And that shot goes good. Is that a two? Is that a 2 or a 3? That was a 3. 69-54. There's a pass inside the joiner. And now we're going to have a blocking foul called against Arkansas. All right, here's an inbound pass to Williams. Michaela shoots, scores. 71-54. So Michaela has 15. Arkansas with the ball is Rodriguez. Gonna pull up. That's gonna be a brick. Jeez. Look at that. I haven't done a men's basketball game all year. Probably March Madness. Here's Arkansas. That's a steal by Arkansas. Rodriguez, and that's a wild shot. That's what to say. You got to call a charge on it. She was so out of control. That's a charge. Yeah, I haven't probably March Madness. Yeah, I mean Rodriguez was so out of control on there. I mean, you had to call a charge on that. I mean, any ref would have. Anyway, so 8:25 to go. I thought about doing some LSU games. Every time I think about doing one, they get blown out. I'm like, well, I'm glad I didn't do it. So Joyner has it. I mean, did she travel? He traveled. Like I thought about doing the. When they played Mississippi State last night, and they got thoroughly destroyed. I'm glad I didn't waste my time watching that shit. All right, so Arkansas has it down 17. Here's a 3. That's going to be good. As Lawrence with the bucket. 71-57. So Floje has it with 8 minutes to go in the fourth. As Jenna Lawrence has 6 points. She's 2 for 3 from downtown. We got a whistle. And the foul against Arkansas. Here's an inbound. Here's that Koval off the inbounds pass. 73-51, 73-57. So Rodriguez has it for Arkansas. Rodriguez will drive off the glass and in. Man, oh wow. A lot of scoring so far now, man. Up and down the floor. 73-59. Tigers with the ball. As Johnson gonna get to the paint and pass the Koval, and she'll put it in. 75-59. Koval has 10 for LSU. Here's another three-pointer for Lawrence. She puts it in. Man, she's looking like Larry Bird out there. 75-62. Floje has it. Floje gonna drive and layup is good. 77-62. There's Rodriguez. Gives over to Lawrence again, but Lawrence gets to Jones. 15 the shot clock. Jones over to Lawrence. Back to Rodriguez. And she offense off her foot. And ball is still loose. And looks like it's going to be... there's a scramble. And ball's still bouncing around. Now we're going to have a tie-up after all that. Yeah. After all that, we're going to have a tie-up. Or is it a shot clock violation? What happened first? Was it a shot clock violation? Well, if there's a tie-up, well, possession error was at LSU anyway. So it was going to be LSU's ball regardless if it was a shot clock violation or a tie-up. So 6:24 to go. It's 77-62. Tigers get it inbounded to Richard over to Williams. Williams throws to the Koval. She'll put it up and in. 79-62. As Dees has it for the Hogs over to Lawrence. Back at the Dees. Dees spins, shoots, and it's going to be short. Rebound at LSU. Richard over to Floje. Floje will drive and layup's no good. And Koval to Knox. That's no good. Another rebound, and it scores. As Knox puts it in. 81-62. LSU up by 19. As by Charleston go over to Jones. That shot's no good. Rebound over LSU. Floje has it. Floje going to stop. Pull up for a three. Good. 84-62. So now Jones takes a three for Arkansas. She puts it in. She enters back. 84-65. As Talia Jones has 21 for the Hogs. As Floje going to stop, pull up, and short, and ball's loose. Looks like Robinson comes away for Arkansas. Over to Dees. Dees over to Jones. She's looking for a three. She's open. That's no good. And rebound over to Richard for LSU. Goes to Floje. 4:44 to go. She pulls up from the elbow. Short. Man, you got to make that shot. Knox is fouled and a bucket. Count it and the foul for Knox. 86-65. Count it and the foul. Man. 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 So it's 86-65. We got like 4:40 left to go in this fourth quarter. All right. So we got 4:40 left to go in this fourth quarter. And this has been all LSU in the second half. I kind of figured they'd come out in the second half and they would kind of dominate, and they have. Yeah. Oh man. Whew. No, I'm not. No, I'm not doing that. No, one of my friends at the game, and I'm just messing with. He's at the game, and I'm just messing with him about how Arkansas is, battling, and I'm just messing with him because he's at the game. So 4:40 left, and it's 86-65. LSU's come out in the second half, and they've done what they needed to do. I mean, 14 more points, we'll have 100. I didn't think 100 points was going to be possible after that first half. And we scored like 36. 'Cause it was 36-33 at halftime. And they come out in the second half, and I think Kim told him something in the locker room at halftime, or somebody said something, because this team has come out and they looked night and day difference than that first half. All right, so 4:40 to go here in this fourth quarter. Tigers will be at the free throw line. It's Knox at the line. I almost forgot she got fouled. All right, so Knox at the line. Oh, we got something on the court. We got on the court. It must be blood or something. You can't have blood on the court. You know. They spraying something on the floor. Somebody bleeding? Because they're wiping up several spots on the floor. I don't know if somebody was bleeding. You can't have anybody bleeding on the court, man. Germs, man, germs. It's blood. It's blood. It's blood. Somebody was bleeding. Somebody was bleeding. You can't have blood in the court. Why not? I mean, when you watch UFC, man, there's blood everywhere on their canvas, however you want to call it, and they have no problem fighting. But basketball, you can't have blood in the court. No more blood. Might be germs. Might catch germs. Back, huh? Are we finally gonna shoot free throws? Man, shouldn't they have cleaned up that blood during the the TV timeout? Free throws no good. Arkansas with the rebound, so D's comes away with it. Over to Lawrence, back at the D's. D's gonna throw it around the Lawrence in the corner. It's gonna be good, man. Lawrence has been hitting some buckets tonight. But where's she been? This girl's made like 3 3-pointers here in this second half. Well, where has she been all game? She has 12. Well, she has 4. She has 4 3-pointers. Here's Flo J from the elbow. That's no good. Knox with the rebound, and she puts it in. I mean, where's this girl been? I mean, this girl has made 4 3-pointers this half. Why wasn't she in early for Arkansas? Yeah. So Lawrence over to D's. So D's going to spin out to Robinson, over to Lawrence. Lawrence back out to D's again. D's over to Lawrence, but 2 in the shot clock. And ball gets poked away, stolen by LSU. So Richard, she'll pull up for a 3. That's no good. Rebounded Arkansas. So the Hogs come with the ball. 3:20 to go in the game as Jones pulls up for a 2. That's going to bounce in. So it's 88-70. So 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Loje with the ball over to Richard. Richard gets into Joyner, and she gets almost got deflected. It's no good. Either that or she just blew the freaking layup. So Hogs had the basketball, down by 18 as D's, and we got a whistle and gonna be a foul against, I think, Richard. All right, so 2:32 to go. Looks like Arkansas will throw it in underneath their own basket. As they throw it into Jones. Jones back out to Robinson. Over to D's. D's in the paint, goes off the glass, and that's no good. LSU with the rebound as Wakayla comes away with it. As Williams in the paint, goes up off the glass and in. 90-70, but 2:02 to go. Michaela has 17. As Dees has it for Arkansas in the paint. Back out to Lawrence. So Lawrence is going to hand it over to Robinson. Back out to Lawrence again. They got a whistle and a foul going to be against Johnson. So 1:38 to go in this contest. It's 90-70 LSU. As Arkansas will throw it in, as almost goes in the backcourt, and LSU steals it. There's 1:35 to go. Floje spins, and she is fouled. So Floje Johnson going to go to the free throw line with 1:31 to go here in this fourth quarter. So Tigers are well on their way to their 6th straight SEC win. They're going to be 6-2 in the SEC, 20-2 overall. Arkansas will go to 0-7 in conference play and be 11-11 overall. So, all right, we got a free throw here for Floje. Free throws up and good. And she'll have another one coming. So cheers. Another victory for the Tigers. For the Lady Tigers. Next free throw's no good. Arkansas with rebound. 1:25 to go. And here's a lost a handle out of bounds. Going to go over to LSU. With 1:21 left to go in the fourth quarter. So Yarnovich checks in the game for LSU. Probably Burridge and then Hines. Let's see, Burridge is in. Yeah, Hines is in also. So 1:10 to go. Hines in the corner. She'll pull up for a 2. That's no good. Rebounded. Let's see, Arkansas. Jones comes away with it for the Hogs. Goes to Lawrence. Open for 3. No good. Rare miss for her tonight. Out of bounds. Goes over to LSU. Jenny Lawrence has been pretty good. shooting a 3 tonight. So 91-70. LSU does get the 90 points. Then look, they were going to get the 90 earlier. At the end of the first half, Richard over to Johnson, and she lost a handle. And Arkansas will have it with 46.3 left, man. Another shot. Another one? I guess so. Why not? We'll wait. So Lawrence has it. Lawrence, and we got a foul called against LSU. Hold on. We'll do one. Gotta get it out of the refrigerator. All right. So Arkansas has it. No, it's now stolen. As Tigers have with 29 seconds to go. As Richard, and she is fouled. Oh, man. So 25.6 in the clock. Looks like they're going to go. Yeah, Tigers are in the bonus. Yeah, so let's do this. Let's do another shot. Why not? It's cold enough. He'll warm me up. Man. So, cheers, man. Another Tiger victory. Yeah, at least one of our basketball teams worth a shit. Free throw is no good. At least one of our basketball teams worth a shit, but anyway. Makes 1 out of 2. 92-70. So we get the 90 point. I didn't think we were getting the 90 after that first half. So Lawrence for 3. That's going to be short. And out of bounds going to be Arkansas basketball with 13.5 on the clock. Hi, Marie. No, you're not coming in. It's not going to be freezing tonight. Marie's gonna be mad tonight because she's not going to. She's been coming inside at night because it's been like 25 degrees at night. So I mean, I'm not going to leave the cat outside when it's 25 degrees. Even though she's an outside cat, she comes inside. But it's only supposed to be. It's not even supposed to get in the 30s tonight at all. So she's gonna have to. She's staying outside, man. Yeah, the SEC is pretty tight in women's basketball, man. We got a big game against Texas coming up, I think. Oh yeah, she'll be coming. She'll be coming in tomorrow night, and then Saturday night and Sunday night. But yeah, she's been coming. She's been coming in every night. These last fucking like 4 or 5 nights, she's been coming in tonight. But tonight's not supposed to be as cold as it has been. So, but yeah, tomorrow night and then. Saturday's gonna be fucking brutal. It's gonna be really cold Saturday night, so you won't see me out here Saturday night. If I do anything Saturday night, it's gonna be I'll be inside my friendly confines of my home. So, but yeah, it's gonna be really cold, man, this weekend. So it's gonna be. Did we really challenge the out of bounds play up 22 points with 13.5 on the clock? Okay, whatever, man. I mean, this game could have been over by now if we just would have just played it out. I mean, anyway, all right, the Tigers will dribble out, and they'll win 92-70. 92-70. So we went from a 36-33 at the halftime break to 92-70 victory. So they did what they had to do, man. You can't wait ready for baseball. I know baseball will start shortly, very very shortly. Softball starts next Thursday. Talking about coaches that need to win. Well, not we do not that need to like show Mulkey, not Mulkey. Beth Torina needs to get to the College World Series. I mean, she's been here long enough for the softball team, and we don't. I mean, they made them what they thought. I mean, shit, we can't even get to the Super Regionals anymore in softball. So Torina needs to make the College World Series. So, but yeah, man. I mean, but Mulkey, I think Mulkey got at him at the halftime break because they're playing like utter shit. So, I know. Every year we say that Torina needs to make the we have a different athletic director now than we did before. So, Scott Woodward's not here anymore. So, Woodward only cared about football and baseball, it seems like. He didn't care about men's basketball. So, Woodward's gone. So everybody that wanted McMahon fired last year, I don't know why you wanted that, because Woodward would have made the hire, and he wasn't going to hire Will Wade back. That wasn't going to happen. So maybe it's a possibility that Wade comes back, maybe now, but it wasn't a possibility when Woodward was here. It wasn't going to happen. So be thankful that he didn't get fired last year. So thank God that he didn't get fired last year, because Woodward would have made the hire. So looking back on it, it might have been a good thing that they kept McMahon for a year, because, like I said, Scott Woodward would have made the freaking hire, and who knows who he would have, who it has been, he would have went out and got for the basketball team. So at least now there's maybe a chance that Wade comes back. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, man. So, yeah, that was a horrible loss last night, man. I mean, and they got beat. I mean, it's not like they lost by a buzzer beat like there was like in Kentucky. No, they got beat last night. They got fucking beat. So that was that was horrible. I'm glad I didn't watch it. That's why I thought about doing the game, and then it was just so fucking cold. I said I'm not doing anything, man. I'm just gonna stay inside, and I'm not worried about it. But I checked the score. It was like 27 to, I forgot. No, I forgot what it was. We were down like 15, 16 points. Like early in the game. Like, fuck, man. I said, man, God, man. And I was one of the guys. I was like, okay, I'm gonna give him this year and see what happens. And he's just, he's lost games he shouldn't have lost. So, if they would have won the games that they were supposed to, like last night, Kentucky, South Carolina, they had a lead against there's like 4 or 5 games that they should have won, and if they had won those games, they'd be sitting around 5 wins in the SEC, like they'd be like 5-3 or something like that. Well, that would be that would get you in the tournament. I mean, stuff like that would get you in the fucking tournament. But things. I don't think he's gonna. I think they'll find the money to fire him. I know Moscona said that about the money. It's going to cost him like $7 million to buy his ass out, and then you got to buy out his staff, which is going to be another million or two. So let's just say $9 million to buy out McMahon and his staff, and then you had to go hire another coach. Man, I just don't know where this money's coming from, man. I just don't know where this money's coming from. Where's this money coming from? Shit, man. Yeah, well, I guess we're gonna go buy some chicken finger sandwiches at Raising Cane's or something. I guess I don't know. Because I mean they're gonna have to buy out McMahon, and then they're having to go hire another coach and probably pay out a buyout for him to leave his current team. So this is a disaster, man. This is a disaster for the men's basketball program because it's going to cost them a lot of money to buy McMahon out, and then go out and hire a coach and buy that coach's buyout for his current team. It's going to be a problem, man. It's going to be a huge problem. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a problem. So, you know. But baseball's coming up, so. Yeah, the mythical money machine. I don't know, man. You know, basketball's not like football, man. You know, I mean, football's different at LSU, and everybody knows it. Baseball's different at LSU, everybody knows it. I just don't know. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I'm like Moscona. I'm kind of like Moscona a little bit. I don't know if they're going to really put the effort in and buy out this dude and then go out and hire somebody else, and you're going to have to pay him a lot of money, probably more than what you pay McMahon. Then you got to buy out his current employment. I don't know, man. It's just this is just bad. This is bad for men's basketball. It's bad. You know, ideally it would be a lot better if McMahon would have worked out, but it's not working out, and it's not going to work out. I mean, this year has proven it's not going to work out. It's not. They're not all of a sudden going to win. You know, next year or turn the flip is going to we're not even going to flip the switch this year, and they're going to win 5 or 6 games. No, they're not winning 5 or 6 games in a row, man. No, they're not. Fuck, no, they're not. I gotta make a video about the men's basketball team because I gotta get my thoughts together what I want to say because it's just bad, man. It's just bad that this. I mean, they are like rock bottom. Rock bottom. They've hit rock bottom. There's no support. Nobody goes to the games. Nobody cares about the games. Nobody cares to go to the game. The students don't go to the games. The blue hairs don't go to the games. They are just rock. They've hit rock bottom with the men's basketball program. Rock bottom. So, yeah, I mean, I just don't know, man, about this buyout, man. This buyout's a lot more money than people actually think it is for men's basketball. It's $7 million to buy himself, not his whole staff. And then just his staff is probably, what, $9 million if you want to say, maybe approaching. I know Moscona said like 10. Well, let's just say it's $10 million to buy out his whole. It's a lot of money, man. We're not a traditional basketball. We're not freaking Duke. We're not freaking North Carolina or Kansas. They find the money. They find the money because they're traditional basketball schools. We're a school that just makes a tournament every so often. That's what we are. So I don't know, man. This is bad. This is bad it's bad that the team has not shown any improvement this year, and they're just as bad as they were last year. And they have more talent this year this team has more talent. The men's basketball team has more talent than they did last year. They do. They got more talent. And they're still just as bad. So but anyway. So they spent some money on basketball this year. They're probably middle of the pack in the SEC NIL wise. They're probably middle of the pack. And they're not like Arkansas and Kentucky and schools like that in basketball, but they're about the middle of the pack in NIL money this year. But I don't know if it's. I just don't know if it's gonna. If you keep them, I mean, nobody's gonna show up next year. if you keep him. So I don't know, man. This is a problem that Burge is going to have to figure out, and hopefully he has a plan, because they better start asking questions now about, like, can you buy him out? If you do buy him out, who are you going to hire? Like I said, if you go hire Will Wade, I think his buyout at McNeese State's like at NC State is like $5 million or some shit like that. So you have to pay NC State $5 million to buy out Will Wade if you hire Will Wade. And this is the problem, man. This is the problem that I feel bad for Verge that he is. This isn't a problem that it's his problem. It's a problem that Scott Woodward put on his lap because of, Woodward hired this dude, and gave him the contract. So I don't know, man. I feel for Verge in this situation, because he's gonna have to do something. He can't. He's gonna have to say something. But they're not. But no, they're not going on some fucking win streak and getting in the tournament. It's not happening. So they might have to. When you always say you can't afford to fire him, but he can't afford not to fire him. So I think it's going to come to a point where they're going to get to a point where they can't afford not to fire McMahon, and they're going to have to, just like with Brian Kelly. It came to a point where he had to go, man. He had to go, and I think this is going to get to a point where they're going to have to fire McMahon, and that's what's going to happen, because they're not winning. They're not going to fucking tournament. So, all right, man. I'm done venting. I can do that on video. So, congrats to Lady Tigers tonight. Congrats, Lady. How many years does he have on the man? All I know is he's owed like $7 million if he gets fired. So, when they hired him, I think he got a 7-year deal. So he probably has 3 years left. This is his 4th year, right? Yeah, this is his 4th year. So if I'm thinking, if I got it, I don't think they gave him any kind of extensions. So I think he has 3 years left. But he's owed $7 million. So, fuck, man. We're not a basketball school. What's a lot of money? It's a lot of money to pay out for a not a basketball school. We're a football school. That's what we are. It's a problem. So have a good one. Stay warm, and I'll probably see y'all Saturday, because tomorrow night I plan to go freeze my ass off at a Mardi Gras parade. Don't ask me why, but I plan on doing that. But I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do that on Saturday. I'm going to stay home on Saturday night, because one night's enough. But have a good one. And we'll see you guys next time, man. Yeah, so I'll probably make a video about the men's basketball team tomorrow. Talk about McMahon, and he needs to fucking go and whatnot. But have a good one. Peace out.